This is a PokePress special report. Hi, I'm Stephen Reich here at Top Cut Comics in Rockford, Illinois, at one of the Fall 2010 Pokemon Trading Card Game Battle Roads. I'm here with Ricky Burliant, who is one of the players in today's tournament in the Master Division. So Ricky, first off, where are you from and how did you get started playing the Pokemon Trading Card Game?
I'm from Deerfield, Illinois, and started in the late 90s when Pokemon Red and Blue came out. I just was collecting the cards and just for fun, and one of my favorite cards I have was Charizard, and I thought he was a pretty cool card and thought he was the strongest card. Having 120 hit points and doing 100 damage was a lot at the time, but I stopped collecting cards for a few years and got back into the game. I didn't win very many games at the Pokemon League though, but I still kept on playing and wanted to get better for each game.
And Ricky, you have a Donphan deck here. So what are the key components in that deck?
Basically the structure of this deck is to knock out your opponent on the first turn using the combinations of broken time space, and I have Expert Belt in here just in case your opponent opens with Uxies or Azelfs, and you can one-hit KO them with Earthquake. And I also have Giratina from Platinum, called the one that does Let Loose, and my strategy was to counteract against SP decks that rely on the Cyrus Conspiracies, or against Gyarados decks that rely on the Pokemon Rescues to get Magikarps back. I also have, Relicanth, where you can use the Groundswell to do 30 damage times the number of Pokemon tools and stadium cards your opponent has in play. So it works pretty well against Gengar decks. And also, the good thing about playing this Donphan deck is it's a tank, so he's got a lot of hit points, and thanks to his body exoskeleton, it's the equivalent of having a 140 hit point Donphan, if you know what I mean, thanks to his Pokemon body. Things to watch out for when playing a Donphan deck are decks like Gyarados, of course, or water decks like Gyarados and Kingdra. Although Kingdra is not as popular as it once was without the Claydol. And also, decks cards that are resistant to Donphan like Crobat, G. You can just send them out, attach the Psychic Energy and Energy Gain and Poison Donphan. And the Donphan players tend to rely on either Super Scoop-Ups or Warp Points. But in this deck, I didn't put any Super Scoop-Ups in here because I'm not really a player that likes to flip coins. I like cards that just work for me automatically. And I didn't run any Pokemon Reversals in that deck either.
All right, well, thank you very much, Ricky. This has been Stephen Reich at Top Cut Comics in Rockford, Illinois, at one of the Fall 2010 Pokemon Trading Card Game Battle Roads. This has been a PokePress special report.